Friends, welcome to Time with Thebsian. Today we are going to discuss the topic Kerala Medical Device Registry, KMDR. This is entirely different topic than medical devices. We have gone through 42 episodes on medical devices till last Friday. Now we are beginning a new episode series, but 100% connected with the medical devices. We are proposing that Kerala state should have a medical device registry. Our government has already brought into force a registry for revenue department. So the government has got all the protocols and paraphernalia regarding instituting a registry. So it will be easy for the Chief Secretary and the related officers to form a registry for medical devices too. So in this episode, we are introducing a medical device registry for the Kerala state. That is the temporary name I am giving. We can call it State Medical Device Registry also. Why we want a registry? Because we know that there are about 2 lakhs different types of medical devices available in the world market. All these medical devices are supposed to be tested and certified before coming into the market. Medical devices are divided into different classes as per their uses, and depending upon the degree of danger or hazard they may pose to the user or the patient. Medical devices has to be used under a medical prescription only, and the prescribing doctor has to secure the written consent of the patient before using a medical device on them, before using the medical device on the patient. If a medical device proves to cause a hazard to the patient, the medical doctor and the seller of the medical device, that is the hospital, is responsible for covering the loss of the patient. At present, malpractices and device malfunctions need not go to the consumer forum for compensation. They are considered by ordinary legal procedures under the present court system. Most of the developed countries manufacture medical devices. Many developing countries are making medical devices in order to reduce the cost of import of medical devices. Medical devices has a huge market as it is a life-saving device as the medical drugs are. In India, many of the important and costly medical devices are being manufactured so as to reduce the burden on the general public. Some examples are heart valve, patching materials for the aneurysms and cardiac ventricles and auricles, stents, hip joints, various dental materials, syringes, blood bags and urine bags, etc. But India does not have more than 60 registered devices. So when more than 2 lakhs devices are available in the world market, where does this 60 stand a chance? All other materials are being imported to India. They are being sold by authorization of Drug Controller of India. Our market is flooded with imported materials, and our legal system, local production, pricing, transporting, selling, all of medical devices are controlled by the Drug Controller of India. Imports of medical devices are also under the Drug Controller of India. In these circumstances, it becomes very difficult for the control of quality of imports, local production, sale, transport and supply of medical devices. Further, hazard reporting and rectification of a default implant, recall of a defective medical device, etc. are not very common in India. Why this is so? It's a big question. Because the main reason is that the responsibility of local manufacture and import of medical devices are under Drug Controller of India. He has got many accessory officers to assist him. But it is a governmental organization and there is a lack of sufficient officers and sufficient officers because India is a large country and large number of people. So, in order to assist the Drug Controller of India in the management of medical devices, it will be advisable, it will be worthwhile to institute a registry for medical devices under the government of India. Registry is not a legal arm for giving license to manufacture or giving license to import or fixing the prices or controlling the sale, transport and handling of medical devices. But it is only a legalized form to collect information on manufactured implants, all imported implants, all godowns which store medical devices, all transporting authority which transport medical devices, all sales agents, medical shops and hospitals who sell medical devices, and also the surgeons who prescribe medical devices. So when all this data is available, becomes available in a medical registry, it becomes easy for reporting a complaint on medical devices or tracing a medical device which has caused a hazard to a patient or reporting missing medical devices or recall of medical devices. So there should be a computer system which electronically carries out the registration because it's a comprehensive system which is situated in every state and they can work interconnectedly. They can share information. Kerala Medical Device Registry may be a proposed name. The government may put an appropriate name for the registry according to their wishes. Orders of manufacturers or import of medical devices are intended to use the Kerala state has to be required to register with the Kerala Medical Device Registry and renew the registration annually. The registry will collect information on medical devices that being used in Kerala through various hospitals. and the device will have the following date. And KMR will have the following data on all devices: name and register number of medical device, produced with complete address, date of manufacturing and expiry, disposable and could be reused, store at what temperature. Likewise, there will be forms to be supplied by the warehouse or go down where the medical devices are to be stored between production and supply. From the submission of the end user of the hospital who buy and store medical devices have to issue them only on prescription. End user, the patient, should keep the consent forms copy and getting the acknowledgement for their payment of the device. KMDR with all important details will increase the state's ability to prepare for and respond to a public health emergencies during the use of medical device. Therefore, this much as an introduction, Kerala Medical Device Registry is an organization, a registry designed and registered by the government of Kerala to keep complete data on the production, import, transport, storage and use of medical devices in the Kerala state. In the further coming episodes, what are the different types of forms and why they are intended so, what they are supposed to do and how they will help the state government will be explained. Friends, so we are coming to the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for joining me to listen to this episode. Kindly wait for the next episode for the next Friday. Thank you very much.